welcome everyone to the HHW Show podcast. It's OV1 with Hector V and Frank C. We are doing this live on, under certain circumstances here. Normally we do it on Thursday nights, but with power issues and login issues and all kinds of issues, we felt like it was better for today to make this happen. All right.
Say the truth.
What's the truth?
The truth is that
you're drinking an old fashioned. What is that old fashioned drinking?
That's an old fashioned.
Yeah, go ahead and complete the title.
You were playing foosball.
Show us that.
All of a sudden, you're quiet, huh?
Show us that girth of a drink you had in your hand.
Oh, here it is.
There it is. No, the other one. There you go.
Yeah.
Look how you holding it. Look how you holding it.
With the finger up.
And it's dripping. Look at it. Look, it's it has a perspiration on it.
Why are you smiling so well there, Frank?
Yeah.
I'm just waiting.
You just
waiting to make all of Hector's predictions.
Oh, yeah. Well, the only thing is that you two have the advantage what I've already chosen, and nothing's really changed. So, but hey, let's get this ball rolling real quick. So it's the realtalkplaybook.com. Go ahead and check out our website. Once again, it's the realtalkplaybook.com. And of course, this show is the only wrestling show in the house for the Real Talk, and it is the HHW show, the hard-hitting wrestling show. And this Sunday, early Sunday, we have Clash in Italy, and it's featuring a lot of people. And you know what? When I look at this front cover, I see CM Punk in there. So I'm just curious to see, will CM Punk return to WWE and make a surprise visit? Just saying. Obafemi's in there. We'll talk about him. Randy Orton's in the front cover. Could he make a special surprise, or is this just show and tell just to get people to sell tickets and buy the tickets and just be in the arena? No, I don't know. There's a lot of rumors out there, but you know me about rumors. It is what it is. I like to be surprised, but 31 May, that's what's happening. It was at 2:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right?
Yeah.
And they said the first hour is going to be on ESPN regular channel before they move on to Unlimited. So let's see if they do a better, a better broadcast than WrestleMania, because I've just been disappointed. So we'll see on that. But let's go ahead and start off with the first one, the main event, the Tribal Combat for the World Heavyweight Championship. And it is Roman Reigns versus Jacob Fatu. Where are we at with this?
I like the way it ended Monday night between these two. You know, there's a lot of respect there, when it comes to this tribal combat. And so the way they actually ended things with the handshake and the forehead to each other, just a sign of mutual respect, that just tells me that this is going to get nasty in Italy. But I'm sticking with the tribal chief on this one. I mean, I think Fatu kind of made it known. He said, either way, I still have a job.
Yeah, I think that was a key indicator there, in my opinion. But being that he is the tribal chief of Tribal Combat, I just don't think he is the guy to dethrone Roman Reigns.
No,
I think it's too early, very early.
Yeah,
Frank,
I think it's way too soon for him to dethrone Roman Reigns. There's no way you can do that. I do like that respect at the end of Raw. I think that was great, but I still have Roman Reigns winning. I do think that there will be outside interference. Just don't know who.
So let's talk about this outside interference, because with the Tribal Combat, there's always people outside, right, interfering in these matches, and, there's no disqualification whatsoever. So I'm not worried about Jacob Fatu. I feel like there's gonna be a big surprise for Jacob Fatu's side of the house. I think there might be a new member in the bloodline that might side with Jacob Fatu, and I do believe that this is not gonna be over. I think this will continue on for the next Premium Live event. But Reigns, watch this from Roman Reigns. Are we going to see the Usos involved? And if that is so, will LA Knight step in where he doesn't need to be stepped in? Because he already put his mouth in there. And Jimmy already told him, dude, this is family business. It got nothing to do with him. And I agree. LA Knight is eventually putting himself in a situation that he shouldn't be in.
Yeah, I'm like, what is the motive behind him having to interfere and talk about what needs to happen, what don't need to happen? You're right. I mean, this has nothing to do with him. He needs to stay out of it, because if not, he's going to get buried by everybody in the bloodline. You know, he's outnumbered. Nobody will help him. But
he got no friends. You're right. That's why I don't understand. I don't get the concept. I don't get what his goal is. I know he explained that he was on the other side when it was 3-on-1. He disagreed on the Usos helping Roman Reigns when they went ahead and attacked Jacob Fatu, right? But Jacob Fatu did it to himself. He put himself in that situation, right? Disrespecting the tribal chief. Family business is family business, and it shouldn't be no one else involved in family business. But when outsiders come in, then things start to deter, right? And it happens in real life. You blend in your business, you don't, and then the ones that are not involved are the ones that get hurt.
Yeah, and then they want to play victim afterwards. Okay.
Yeah. Again, there goes LA Knight.
Listen, when you look at the saying, right? And I think this goes to life in general, right? In Spanish, you're saying, nadie se mete entre marido y mujer, right? Nobody gets involved between husband and wife. Why? Because whoever gets involved is going to always end up losing, right? It's the same thing goes here. You get involved, and let's say in this case, LA Knight, he gets involved. What's his end goal? What's his, their family. You cannot get involved between family, because at the end of the day, it's a simple saying, right? I could go ahead and call my sister a bitch, right? You better not call my sister a bitch. You follow what I'm saying? So it's the same shit. So I think he's going to be asking for an ass kicking if he gets involved.
I love your explanation, Frank. I love it.
It works.
That's that old-fashioned one, huh?
Absolutely. Oops, sorry.
But does Fatu fall in line with Roman Reigns when he loses? Because he was supposed to do that
I think he will. I think he will. He's going to be saying, I love you, Roman.
He will not say I love you. Let's put it that way. Maybe acknowledge, probably not.
He was supposed to.
Acknowledge you.
He was supposed to already acknowledge him in the last loss, and he didn't do that.
But how many people we know that's a sore loser that never followed through?
Then what do you do with Jacob Fatu if he becomes a sore loser for a second time? You gotta oust him.
But would somebody come to his aid in the tribal combat? Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Somebody, but somebody from the outside, because Solo ain't gonna do it. Solo got his own issues on SmackDown.
Oh, absolutely. I understand. Like I say, it might be a new member for the bloodline. It's almost like a repeat. It's like a cycle going over with the bloodline.
Okay, but if there is, let's just say, a new member that comes out, I would think they would side with Roman Reigns and put him down. Because I don't think whoever comes out is going to help Fatu, and he still loses.
What about Royce Keys? Would he not help him out?
Well,
I mean, they always got a handshake every time.
But you just said family business, and I thought about Royce Keys until you said family business. And I was like, well, then it cancels him because this has nothing to do with him, just like it don't have nothing to do with LA Knight.
Okay, watch this. But Solo Sikoa invited people to his family. They're not even blood related.
Oh, that's Solo though,
Right. But
and they're not even there no more.
True.
And now, right now, he's having his own issues with Tama Tonga right now. He can't seem to have control of Tama Tonga. Tama don't even know where he's coming or going or not. So Solo got his own issues with him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see that them even being involved in this. Because Tama, I think, is going to have something down the line we'll talk about later with Shinsuke Nakamura. He's going to help him or he's going to hurt him. One of the two is going to happen. So that's why that's on that side. I can't think of anybody. I know people talk about Zilla Fatu, but I don't see that young kid. He's doing his own thing somewhere else. He ain't got time for this drama with the bloodline. And with Roman Reigns elevating himself now again as world champion, dude, I don't see anybody. Fatu's just he's screwed.
So we got Roman Reigns, all three of us winning this match in the main event. So let's see how this will turn out. But we're moving on to Cody Rhodes versus Gunther for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Gunther.
I say Gunther is going to win this title.
Yeah. Clean. Maybe not clean.
Why not clean? Why can't he put him in a sleeper?
I don't think it's going to be clean. But I think he's going to win.
Sami Zayn is going to be a factor here. Sami Zayn is going to be a factor.
Yes. Okay, he could be a factor to where he as a distraction to where that Gunther wins cleanly. Yeah, because I mean, why all of a sudden
do we see an RKO coming in somewhere?
No, I don't see that happening.
It doesn't fit, to be honest with you. It doesn't.
Sammy is more logical because of the disputes that they've been having week in and week out, even tonight.
How do you protect Cody Rhodes if he loses the title, has some type of interference? Because there's no one that's going to actually beat Cody Rhodes clean and take that belt away from him. It's not
yet.
Happen.
No, don't say it's not going to happen. It will eventually.
Okay.
It will eventually because every top dog, top face has to get a clean loss once in their career. We never thought the immortal Hulk Hogan would get a clean loss without outside interference, and it happened at WrestleMania 6 when the Ultimate Warrior pinned him. Okay.
Gotcha.
So it will happen eventually, but not right now. But never say never.
All right.
Fair.
So, but who you got on this match?
Gunther. I got Gunther winning that title.
All three of us got Gunther on this one. I actually picked Gunther on this one because the fact that he coming from Raw, switching to SmackDown, and his first opponent will be Cody Rhodes, right?
Right.
And then, like, what was the purpose of him moving to SmackDown? You trying to even the playing fields for both Raw and SmackDown, right? And we're not going to get Gunther versus Roman Reigns. We're not going to get that, even though that's a perfect dream match, but it's just not going to happen. So
actually,
and then the King of the Ring is coming up, right? So I'm just curious, will there be a lot of good people on that tournament? Because the winner of the King of the Ring is going to go against the champion. So, and I don't think it's going to be Roman Reigns. It's going to be someone with the undisputed WWE Championship belt.
So you don't think Roman and Gunther can face each other, champion versus champion?
They will face each other. They will face each other. If
Crown Jewel
champion long enough.
Is Crown Jewel the next pay-per-view event?
Is where they will face each other.
Is that the next event?
For that Crown Jewel title
event, but
let's move on. Let's move on. We'll get to back momentarily. The WWE Women's Championship, Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill. I just don't feel like. Well, I won't say I just don't feel like. I just know it is not Jade Cargill's time. Rhea Ripley will retain the title.
Yeah, I got the Eradicator. Yeah, definitely.
I agree.
All right. let's go ahead and move on with Becky Lynch versus Sol Ruca. Awesome match. Actually, every time they tangle, it's always an awesome match, but it's more entertaining to see Sol Ruca in the ring. She is the future of the WWE Women's Division. I do believe that she is the one that's going to save this division. I thought that Tiffany Stratton was going to be the next one. She almost held it, but her stuff is getting dried out. The rest of the women in that division, it's played out. It's like everything's so rehearsed, okay? And I'm waiting for this action. I think the future, these female superstars that's coming from NXT right now should be the prime woman in Raw and SmackDown. All these people that coming, I think their time is up. And so Ruca here to be the Intercontinental Champion is going to make a big difference. So I'm taking Ruca to win.
This is tough. This is really tough. I mean, because the way she won at Saturday Night Main Event, we knew that Becky was going to walk away with this title. You know, we both said that Becky was going to win the match. Well, she found a way of getting herself disqualified. My question is, before I make a pick, who's the referee? Because it seems like Jennifer Carr is being added to the storyline somehow.
Oh, come on, Becky.
You know what I'm saying? Because her and Becky always seems to be bumping heads when she's the referee. So could there be something in the storyline that Carr actually, as the referee, screws over, if she's the referee in this match, screws over Becky? I really don't know who to pick in this match. I really don't, to be honest with you. I would think that Becky will walk away with the title again, but then I'm saying that Becky's going to win, but she could pull another Saturday Night Main Event. Because where does Io Sky play in all this? That's what I'm thinking. Why have Io by herself if she doesn't have a shot at the title? She already beat Sol Ruca. So why is she not getting an Intercontinental title shot? So
well, that'd be great for a SummerSlam match between them two, right?
I think Becky's going. I'm just going to go with it. I think Becky's going to win this match somehow. I hate to say it, but I think she's going to find a way of winning.
That'd be bad.
I know.
Bad.
I agree. I agree. I mean, I'm not taking away. I agree, but something just don't feel right with Sol Ruca just winning that title.
But why disqualify yourself and then have another match knowing that she's hot, she's ready? You know what I mean? Yeah, I know. I understand that she lost to Io Sky. I understand that, but sometimes that hiccup happens. But Sol Ruca's beat Bailey.
Yeah, but no.
Yeah.
So Ruca,
she did. Yeah, she
so
beat
Ruca,
Bailey.
Since she's been on the main roster, I don't think she's won a match.
Yeah, she beat Bailey.
She beat Bailey.
Saturday Night Main Event. Yes.
Okay, but she wasn't on the main roster then.
Well, it doesn't matter. She still beat Bailey, though.
She was not on the main roster.
She was one of the final four in the Royal Rumble.
Exactly. Look.
But the thing is that, look, my opinion, right? This storyline, can it go further? Is Ruca loses? Absolutely. I'd rather see this storyline develop into a very big battle and then have her win it. Have her lose here by whatever means necessary that Becky Lynch has to do. Whether she hits her with the belt, whether she cheats, whatever the case. Have Sol Ruca come back angrier.
Sol Ruca loses this match with an L. She will not gain back the Intercontinental Championship. Then it go back to what Hector
said. If it's a clean loss, if it's not a clean loss, she could still be able to come back for it.
And no, because it's still going to be an L regardless. And then now you enter Io Sky to be involved, to be next in line for the Intercontinental Championship.
But I'm wondering still where Jessica Carr plays in all this. Why is it every time that Becky has a match and Jessica is the referee, they always bumping heads? It's almost as if they're going to allow Jessica Carr to screw her over and make her lose that title.
And in that case, maybe Jessica Carr is ready for a match with Becky Lynch.
You know, I will not pass.
I mean, she has wrestled before.
I won't take that past her. She says somewhere she plays a factor in all this.
All right, we'll see who's the referee on this one.
I say Soruka's gonna win.
Oba versus Brock Lesnar 2. This one is very exciting. And I do believe this match could be the first match for ESPN's first hour, if that's
It
the
is.
case. Is it?
Yeah.
So, being that SummerSlam is in Minnesota, the home turf of Brock Lesnar, why not have Lesnar win this match and have a part 3?
And then what? He went to part 3 because it's gonna be in his hometown.
I think that being at SummerSlam, and this is Brock Lesnar's home field advantage being in SummerSlam. I think this is where we wrap things up with Brock Lesnar. So I'm gonna pick Brock on this match.
I mean, I've heard the saying "sorry, not sorry," but I never heard the saying "retired, not retired." I mean, that's what Brock Lesnar just did on us.
Well, he never did say he retired.
Yeah, he did.
We
He
all
left all his
assumed
shit
that
in
he
the
did.
ring.
Yeah, he lost.
Come on, man.
How many people lose or strike out and they throw their bats and they take their gloves off or something like that? Or
No, they
bad
don't take
play.
So what we're saying is that Brock Lesnar's a sore loser.
He is.
Well, he admitted that he got his ass whooped. If you look at the promo, he admitted, man, I got my ass handed to, but he never falls down. He gets back up.
Then all he had to do is just leave the ring with all his gear and not make everybody believe that he was retiring. Just to come back, and because that just to me just shows how coward he is that he had to attack Oba from behind and make everybody think that he was gone forever. But you're right. In this case, I got Brock. Maybe it'd be another 4-minute match. Yeah.
All right.
I don't
But
think
then again, watch this. He did how many F5s he gave him?
3.
3 or 4, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But then Obafemi still found a way to almost get up. Well, and that's another thing is like Oba got the ass whooping, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing's been done to Brock Lesnar yet. So Obafemi can still win this match this weekend.
If he wins, then there's no reason for Brock to show up in Minnesota at SummerSlam.
I think there's going to be a part 3, and it's going to be this one. Brock's going to win.
All right. So, WWE Night of Champions is happening June 27th in Rhea, right? And if correct me if I'm wrong, but this is Night of Champions, not Crown Jewel.
No, Crown Jewel will be in October.
Right. So we're not even going to talk about champion versus champion, but this is where all the titles are being defended on June 27th. Then we have Saturday night's main event that's following July. And then August 1st and 2nd will be WWE SummerSlam. And in that moment, if they repeat like they did last year, then we're definitely going to have the King and Queen winners go against their prospective champion, right? And they'll have their event at SummerSlam. But we don't know who are the players in the tournament. We'll find out on Monday Night Raw.
LA Night.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's gonna have his first match there. But what if Jimmy Uso gets involved in that match? Or Jey Uso? I got a feeling that's gonna happen. I mean, last year Jey Uso was in it too. So it's gonna be pretty interesting to see how that's gonna develop.
Yeah.
So got a question. Going back to Passionality. Did we forget about Rhea Ripley?
No.
Just talk about Rhea Ripley.
Yes, we did.
Man, where have you been? Must have been that old-fashioned whatever drink you got going on.
I missed that one.
You just said you went for Rhea Ripley.
I did? Okay.
Oh, man.
Oh,
yeah. Can you show me that bottle again? Let me see that bottle. Hold on. I want to zoom in real quick. Hold on. What's it called again? Old-fashioned cocktail. Is that supposed to say bullet?
Yes.
Mm.
We really spoke about it.
Yes, we did.
That was at the very beginning, right?
That was after Rhodes and Gunther. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the third match we talked
Did
about.
I give that prediction?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
You went for Jake Cargill.
No, I did not. I would not do that. I would not do that.
I think I believe with all the picks, I'm the only one that went different with one match.
What match?
Because I went with Becky Lynch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you did. Yep.
And so you and Frank agree on everything. Well, Frank agrees with
Well,
you.
I mean, I was the first to, I mean, you guys knew it. I mean, if you had the show yesterday, but you know, it's cool.
We would have, but
you could ride with me. I'm the defending champ, so it's cool.
I mean, we would have had a show if I didn't have a Texas side blackout over here.
I mean, I could have had the show by myself.
I mean, you could have, but you know.
And then you could agree with yourself. You could agree with yourself.
Of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know what? I decided to have, we decided to do it today. Hector had no power. Ovi was busy playing foosball. So you know what? It's all good. It works out.
All right.
And it's Friday night, and you cannot have Frank on a podcast on Friday night.
No,
You
know what? It's a good night.
Predicts.
It's an awesome night. And you know what? You deserve to drink. You had all week. You know what I mean? You know, you worked very hard. And I'm sure every other listener that's tuning in to our show had a long week itself that, you know, they really deserve that nice cold drink. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And a cigar.
I go a little lighter here. You know, I just go this way right here. So
You know, I'm just a ginger ale type guy right now, but you know,
I'm trying to stay afloat. Frank is going upside down.
Oh man, HR. Anyway, that's what wraps up our show. That's our prediction here for the Clash of in Italy. What are your picks? Any big surprises? Go leave the comments below. Share your thoughts, and we're going ahead and tune in next Thursday on the HHW show. So thank you for watching. Take care, everyone. God loves some wrestling, man. Oh yeah. See ya.